Shh. Winners talking.
Yeah, into the next one. So Rex, what we saying though? What's the situation with your missus, blood? You look stressed out, blood. Talk to me. What happened? Can we help?
I wasn't even speaking to her.
What, you're not speaking?
No, I wasn't speaking to her.
What's?
Someone else.
You're speaking to another woman behind your woman's back.
No.
Everything alright?
Everything alright though?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You know you can talk to us. You can bring it to the.
Bring it to the congregation.
You
You
can
know?
bring it to the. If you need
No,
to.
no issues. No
If you,
issues.
Listen,
you got testimony.
Mrs. Rex. Rex is always talking about you. He's always saying how happy he is, saying that you're the future.
He likes the days out.
He loves the day trips, all them
Yeah,
trips
always
out in
doing
the
day
fields,
trips,
them
yeah.
little nights out eating food. He's always coming back talking about, you know, how happy he is, how you two walk arm in arm, hand in hand.
So whatever he done,
Forgive him.
Forgive him.
Hey man, just throwing him under the bus, and these times he ain't even done that, you know.
He didn't do nothing.
It was.
These times he ain't even done
He's
that.
trying to be a better person.
Yeah.
Every day he aims to be better than he was yesterday.
Fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake. You know, shut the fuck up.
Right. Shout out Manscaped.
Yeah.
Listen,
Manscaped.
Every time.
Nikos, you said that you had some bad experiences before Manscaped 4.0. You said it's been a game changer since. You experienced some little injuries and that using other inferior brands.
Yep.
But now Manscaped 4.0, which you can get 20% off using the code WINNERS at Manscaped. 20% off plus free shipping.
That's a big part.
Plus free shipping, because you know postal packaging is expensive, you know.
That's a big part.
It's huge.
it's huge.
So what you saying, now that you got that patterned up though, Nikos, the 4.0 game changer
Total confidence in the thing.
compared to what you was using before.
Yeah.
You see, like before, yeah, man got some stuff off Amazon, yeah, and they were bigging it up, saying Japanese steel and all that kind of shit. You get me?
What does that even mean? That I just hear samurai sword when I hear.
Yeah.
Well,
Taking off inches.
That's all I'm hearing.
Well, they're meant to be like the quality of the fucking blades, innit? That shit cut man up differently. You get me?
See? Jeez.
No,
I
real
was
talk.
taking off inches.
But you see this Manscaped thing?
Yeah, go on.
Taking off inches.
That man's got inches to spare, blood.
I've got inches.
Hey,
Yeah,
I've got
blood.
meters to spare. You know what I mean?
Inches to spare, blood.
Meters.
Meters.
Yeah, but no, that Manscaped thing is official though.
Yeah.
That's some quality shit, man.
Nah, real short.
Listen, everyone go out, get onto Manscaped's website,
And man, streamline.
Manscaped.
I was gonna say everything's level,
Level, streamline.
proper.
Even improves the stroke. There's no drag. You get what I'm saying? Man's just gliding. You know what I'm saying?
Get onto manscaped.com.
Blood, no friction.
Get onto manscaped.com. Get onto manscaped.com.
Trust me.
Use the code WINNERS. Get 20% off plus free shipping. Get your shit patterned. Christmas is coming.
Bare
Get
things
yourself
on there
right.
as well.
So much other stuff on there as well.
I know certain man may be thinking the Clippers is beyond them, but like,
Nah, you can get some oils, powders, this, that, the other. Have yourself extra fresh, extra red.
Pamper them balls, innit?
pamper them.
Let's.
Moving on.
How's life?
That sounded fucked.
How's life?
Moving on. I hope everyone's having a great time. Doug, pass the champagne. Let's get to work. Masculine shit.
Masculine shit straight
Masculine
in.
shit. Straight in.
in.
Masculine shit.
Hey, talk to me. I feel like it's a scandalous one today. I don't know. I
won't even go too scandalous today. I
feel like it's scandalous.
I feel
I feel like we've had a few motivational and encouraging messages to put out there. You know
well, you want to take it scandal.
to?
What's going on that's a bit scandal? Oh, one of my people, them.
Did you have something else in mind?
Yeah, I had something else in mind.
Yeah, we'll run that then.
Yeah, let's run it. Let's not take it scandal today. Let's not take it scandal.
Yeah.
We'll save that. Because I need to know where that story's going first.
Yeah.
That's why I was holding
come-
it back. Because he
Yeah.
said to me, talk on it, but he said it's not. It's still everything's still kind of up in the air at the moment. as far as that. So
Yeah.
We won't.
So we won't kick off the fuckery.
We won't kick it off with fuckery. We won't start with violence. we won't set it off with violence today. We're gonna keep it a little lighter. We're gonna keep it a little lighter. So, on a different kind of note, a bit more deeper. The topic I want to talk is, and this is for everyone, but we'll talk it in the room. But I want to know with people, like, what is it you lot? And when I say you lot, I just mean people in general, but we can speak for the individual. What is it you want from life, and what are we trying to get out of life? You understand? See where I'm going?
Yeah.
Deeper. What are we trying to get? What is it? What's the motive?
That's an interesting one, you know.
Yeah.
It can go so many ways. Because what are we
Listen.
trying to do?
man's trying to live. You know what? Yeah, it's mad because man thinks about this and it's like, man, with what man does, yeah, in terms of life, like in terms of work, finances, whatever, man could do the everyday, the long race, like the long race, yeah.
I know the long
You know what I mean, like the
I know
slow
what you
grad,
mean.
like
The long,
just mortgage,
repetitive,
like
the one they tell you you're supposed to.
the one you. But I feel like because we're like even us doing this podcast, yeah, we're talking and we're doing whatever, but it's also a bit of striving for more, and I think that's one thing I've learned about me is that like man wants more out of life, innit? So you're never gonna settle for what they tell you is traditional. Do you get what I'm saying? Or what so my thing is life, how I see the end goal in life, I feel like how I vision my life going forward is very successful. I feel like lots of doors opening up, lots of things happening. Yeah, like I feel like the end goal is gonna be beautiful, innit? And that's why each day we strive for more and we keep on pushing because
100%.
because that's the thing. Man could just hang up his boots now, do the long game, like pension, work, 65, retire, nice pension, cash it in,
But that's-
fucking get the old motorcycle out and ride around fucking Europe or something. But that's not what man wants to do. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not what man's about or what man's on, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's not what man's on. So my thing with life is that, but one thing as well, I don't beat myself up about the end goal because that's what I find a lot of people, even some of the younger kids, because of what goes on and what they see on social media, they feel that end goal needs to happen now. They feel like all the success that they want needs to come now, and they beat themselves up. I talk to some kids that hit man up that watch the Dons and even through the pod as well, and they're like they're 21, 22, and they're already stressed and got depression because they ain't got a kettle or they ain't got a big car or they ain't like got a mortgage. And I'm thinking, bro, you're 22. Like, do you know how much life and living you got and how many mistakes you've got to make before you even really figure out what it is? And that's one thing. Now I have peace in life because I don't stress about the end goal. I feel like I have a vision. Each step that we do, even every day we turn up here, every day we turn up for work, every day you turn up at the gym, every day we turn up at the places that we're out. What we do is a step forward in the right direction as to where our lives are going. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And if 1% a day, you think people say this is like 1% a day is better than nothing, but 1% a day over a course of a year is 300 and something percent. Do you get what I'm saying? So we just always just keep striving and moving in that direction.
There's two extremes to it. As far as I can tell, what you've just said, there's two extremes that go on. There's the one extreme, which is you just covered them, which is doing what they say you got to do, or what we've been programmed and told to do, which is get up, go to work, come in, eat your dinner, repeat, get a mortgage, pay for that, feed your kids, run up credit card debt, get by, repeat. That can lead to some massive depression because you're not living. The other side of it is what you just said, pressure, the new pressure for the youngers, them of seeing all these imageries of perfect bodies, perfect lifestyles, perfect this, which is most of it's bullshit.
Yeah.
But they're aspiring to that. So now they're stressed out and they're thinking, oh my God, I'm not making it.
Yeah.
So it's where do you find your happiness in between? Because I'd say you have to find a passion.
Yeah.
Find a passion project. If you're working that 9 to 5 and you're in that job every day and that's it, I can understand why some people get stressed off their nut and start thinking they don't even want to come out their car when they pull up outside their house.
Yeah.
They don't want to go inside because inside is the wife, the kids, bills, stress.
Yeah,
so they pull up, they sit there. You understand? Or happy to get a little time on their phone, like I don't know, blood, on the toilet.
Yeah,
you understand?
yeah.
On their phone because you need that little bit of escapism from the reality. But I'd say if you've got a passion project, something that you're passionate about, forget a passion project. Yes, just anything that you're passionate about.
Yeah.
Same for the youngers or the big man. If you find something you're very passionate about, and like if you can get some escape from your day to day of the stuff you have to do through the system while you're living in the system, trying to make sure you pay all of these bills and this, that. If you can find something that you love and you can just do that for a certain amount of time a week.
Yeah.
You understand? That's what you do. That's outside of, you're not young on the gram looking at this, that, the other.
Yeah.
You're out there chasing that goal.
Yeah.
You're not at work grinding for the next man's company and him telling you, yeah, you're doing really well. You could get a promotion as soon if you carry on. You're my number one worker. You're my guy. Like, you're finding something else for yourself to do. It's beneficial for your soul, blood. You got to feed your soul.
Bruh.
That's the bottom line. You got to feed your soul.
soul, man.
You got to feed your soul.
Yeah.
Find something that you love.
Find a passion. Find a
That's
hobby.
Find what you really want for
Yeah.
you. What do you enjoy? Not what your boss tells you you've got to do,
Yeah.
or not what Instagram tells you this is what you need to be doing, or what TikTok tells you this is what you need to be doing. What do you enjoy?
Yeah.
See what I'm trying to say?
People have to take time to come off them apps as well.
Ease them up.
Because, bruv, I feel like sometimes even I've had moments where I get lost that I'll be on my phone and I'm like, bruh, like, man's been, and when you actually check it, it's not
Time
that
can
I'm doing
pass, blood.
time can pass, and I think even me is where I'm at. I sometimes have to check myself, and I might not even be on there that long. But then there's people that they live, kids, even this new generation, they live on TikTok, they live on Instagram, they live on whatever,
everything.
and you will find yourself lost in the source because all that time you're paying attention to how other people are living. You're not taking time to sort yourself out, or like you said, find a passion or work on your passion. Do you get what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, man, sometimes breaks from social media and stuff is needed as well in order to find that passion for whatever it is you aspire to go with your life. And, you know what I mean? Also, like what you said, because even like you said, where do you see yourself in life and whatever, people have to be willing to dream. Do you get what I'm saying? I think there's a lot of people that because things seem nuts, they don't want to dream about what
There's
could...
a lot of dream killers as well.
lot of
We
dream
get,
killers,
you know, we
yeah.
get told. Listen, it starts as bad as it sounds for a lot of us. I won't say for all, but it starts from our parents when we're growing up. For a lot of us, that can't happen. You can't do that. Go and do this. You need to get yourself a little job here at the doing this. What are you talking about? You can't do that.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
100.
and it continues. Then it's your friends and your relatives will be like, no, what that's what you want to do. That can't that can't work. You see, there's a lot of dream killers.
Yeah,
so it's hard to be so strong-headed that you're going to tune them out and just do what you're doing. But you have to just do what you want to do.
100%.
Something that's going to feed your soul and make you feel good. What are you saying on that, Big T?
Yeah, it's right. It's only right.
It's only right, I like.
Only right.
I ain't waffling. That's what I feel like. You have to see with me. I live in my own bubble, innit? Like I live in my. I'll joke and always be like, yeah, I live in my own world. I live in my own world. But I do. I just do. I do what feels right for me. I make sure all the necessaries are done. Everything's done the way it needs to be done for everything to be right. Kids, so forth, everything's patterned. But I make sure I feed my soul, that I feel good. You understand? Within myself, I'm not gonna have them passion killers around me. I'm not gonna have them people that are gonna tell me, "Oh, this can't be done, that can't be done." If you're that kind of person, we can't be talking.
And I feel you on that, because even like it's like even I was talking to my cousin the other day, and I was basically saying to him that, see, with me, I think that because I'm so not blasé, like I do what I do and I interact with people and whatever, but I am like what you just said, I'm in my own world. So sometimes it can come across that, right, Dougie's just Dougie, innit? Like, you know, sometimes he man like family things and all of this, I'm there, but it's like I'm just me. But it's because I've just learned to just like, I don't like take in everything of what's going on out there, because I feel like once I am kind of locked into just living my life how I choose to live it and not really taking in factors from outside all the time. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's like once you start doing all of that, you're not. Who do you then start living for? Do you get what I'm saying? Because you're out there trying to please everybody else. Do you get what I mean?
You get one life. You have to try and find a level of happiness in this life, blood. Like, I know bare man that flipping, they might be in a job and they've been in that job for however many years, and they've got nothing really outside of that. So they're not happy within themselves.
Nah.
And that's why a lot of times they find it hard for themselves to be happy for you.
Yeah.
Because they can't understand how you're maneuvering, how you're feeling good, and this, that, the other. Because to them, like, this is it. Like, it gets no better than this. I get up, I go to this job, I come back, I sleep. I get up, I go to this job, I come back, I sleep. I eat, repeat for 40, 50 years. That's what they want you to do by the time you finish paying off one hench mortgage. Like, next minute you're where's the soul feeding? Where's the traveling? Where's the living spontaneously? You understand what I'm saying?
Dreaming big.
Dreaming big. They want to kill all your dreams, blood. They don't want you to even dream too big. They don't even want you to envisage yourself in the greatest of surroundings, doing the most amazing of things. They don't even want you to do that. And it's taught. It's taught to us. This is the way it has to go. You must do this. You must do that. They're not teaching you about entrepreneurism in school.
Nah, nothing.
They're not teaching you about how to run your own business, how to handle your money.
Yeah.
You understand? How to make your money triple and this, that, the other. They're not teaching you that. Not teaching you about. They want you to stay a certain way. So not teaching you about how you're right. Not teaching you about how to deal with tax. They're not telling you about when you're business and business rates and all of the above. They're just throwing you out there.
Yeah.
They're gone in.
It's even like getting up for school and all of that. It's also the use of clocking in. You got to be at school at 8:30, clock out at 3:30.
Come on.
Do you get what I'm saying?
All
It's
of the
already
above.
getting you.
By the time you finish uni, you're in debt.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So they're just setting you up a certain
Yeah,
kind of way.
yeah.
Viral.
It's a mad one. What are you saying, Rex?
Yeah, it's true.
Rex is depressed. We're gonna talk about this after. Something's gone on.
Something's gone on.
In the private. Like, you can talk to Uncle
Put
P
lock-
today.
You gotta put a lock in your phone, Rex.
Yeah, something went wrong. Rex is just depressed.
Yeah, man. People have to start visualizing and dreaming big, man. All it, like, do you know what I'm saying? Life isn't just a revolving.
It doesn't have to be one way.
carousel.
It
It's
doesn't
not
have
just
to
a
be
carousel round and round and round and round. Like there's so much more. Like, and there's so much you can achieve. Do you get what I'm saying? But you have to believe it, you know. And that's the thing. Like, but then if you want to, like, but this is the thing also. At the same time, if you just want to do the normal thing, you know, just the normal mundane, get up, go do your job. And,
Do it.
and get
Do
your
it.
pension, live it, like
But-
you know what I'm saying, like just
I know
live
what you're
that,
saying.
like just live
I
that.
know what
If
you're
that's
saying,
what you're on,
but I'd-
live it and own it. Do you get what I mean?
I'd say that, but I'd still say find something you're passionate about.
Yeah.
I don't know. You might want to paint, and for 2 hours a day, you're gonna paint, and you're just gonna. That's your release. That's when you're not. That's you're getting away from. This is what I do. You need something to feed your soul. That's the point. Something's got to feed you that you feel good about.
No,
you're gonna say.
But you started off by saying, "What do you want out of life?" Was it? What do
what do you want out of life?
What do you want out of life? So different things in your journey as life, because you got a life expectancy of whatever. Let's say, God bless my soul, 100. You get me?
Yeah.
Different stages of your life, you want different things. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes what P's saying around the carousel, certain time man might just be happy with that.
But this is what I was just trying
And
to say.
at a certain time, man might want more and strive and have fun and blah blah blah. Like before, it was all about I just want to enjoy. Whatever goes to my enjoyment, then that's how I want to run it.
And and I agree, because that's what I was before you said, like, that's what I was just trying to say. Like, if your thing is that you just want to live, work, do whatever, also find a passion. But at the same time, I feel sometimes people are kind of content with just doing the rounds, doing the work rounds. But then always, like, you know, you but certain man, they're content doing what they do, but they talk like they want, like they're on others, like, oh, they're on more, and they're not really, like, you get me?
If they were, if they was really happy, they wouldn't be pretending.
Yeah. If that was you,
they wouldn't be pretending they're on more.
Just do what you if that's what you're about, just own it and be that person and be happy in that and keep it moving. Like, whatever life is, what you want it to be, just be what it is, innit, and just own that shit, innit. Do you get what I'm saying? But then on the flip side of it, if you're like man, and like what P's saying, find a passion that's gonna keep you happy, because just also the normal carousel is depressing. Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm making.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
that's why I think a lot of people get depressed at times, blood. It's that repetitive, like, what is this? Like, where is it leading to?
Yeah.
Like, don't listen, there's nothing wrong with working that and having that regular paycheck and this, that, the other. I'm just saying, in my humble opinion, find something a little extra that's for you, that you enjoy, that you like to do on a weekend or after work or this, that, something to, because your soul has to get fed, blood. You have to do something that makes you feel good, make you feel enriched as a human being.
And also,
otherwise, you're just a flipping
robot.
Yeah.
And also find a job you enjoy, because that's all part of it as well. Because
That's the
I
next
feel
thing.
what
That's
with what P's saying.
I'm getting-
it comes
yes.
from a place of you working jobs that
You don't
really
enjoy.
like, or you don't enjoy, and you don't really want to be there. You're doing it because it pays the bills.
Yes.
You know, like, find something that
tell
you
people,
genuinely
I'm
enjoy.
huge.
doing.
I'm
You
huge
can't
on.
spend
Yeah.
8 hours at a place that
I'm
you don't
huge
wanna
on.
do. That's
There's
yeah,
nothing that I
you see,
hate
like-
more than when people.
Yeah.
I always say you can't spend your time working at something you don't
like.
like.
Yeah.
Like, leave, innit? Like,
Yeah.
when, not saying just leave and leave yourself broke, but while you're there, be looking, actively looking for something else that you think you might enjoy more. And so on and so forth. I got a friend, I have to give it to her still. She don't ramp to leave jobs, blood.
Yeah.
She don't. If she ain't happy, she'll work somewhere for a year.
Yeah.
No, I don't like it there. Because she's about making herself happy while she's doing what she's doing. She wants to be happy. So you can't be just stuck in this job that you hate. Nothing worse. I can imagine them getting up every morning to do a job that you don't like.
It's mad.
Imagine that.
Bro, I've had that. But now, like, even with my work that I do now, I love my job. So it's like, even like, sometimes it's inconvenient because, like, we'll be filming and I got to go work after and whatever. But at the same time, I don't mind being there. Like, I don't, like, bitch about it. I go, I get paid, I do my thing. So I found that kind of peace in that sense. And also, sometimes it's not even, like, you see a lot of women, they do lashes, they do nails, they do beauty. There's a lot of women that are finding jobs that they like doing. There's even men that are setting up, they got trades and they set up business trades and they're doing their thing that way. Do you get what I'm saying? And they enjoy it because they're self-sufficient, they're self-employed, they work for their own and they're doing their own thing. Like, so people are finding personal happiness in that, innit? Like, sometimes it's not always that difficult. Like, you're like, yeah, you might have a dream job, like want to work in IT, build computers, work towards that. But then sometimes there are just general jobs out there that you might just enjoy doing. Do you get what I'm saying? And find that what it is. If it means you're having to learn a skill to do it, go and get on a course. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it will help in the long run.
Step back.
Yeah.
Because I done the same thing. I was working, and I thought the money was good. I thought, I don't actually I don't feel satisfied.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm cool. I don't mind it. I don't feel satisfied. And I left because of that reason.
Yeah.
And when I went to the new place, there's like, why do you want to come here when you was earning way more money over there?
Yeah.
You're happier.
I said, I know that I'm going to feel satisfied at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Right,
The money will come.
Outside of the job thing, what else does man want? Legacy,
Just to
how does man
provide.
want to be
Be able to
remembered?
provide.
What relationships man trying to build? Things like that. Living without regrets.
I don't know, like, in terms of legacy, I always used to, before when I was growing up, I always wanted to be like, oh yeah, not like a celeb, but some, like, because I used to want to rap, I used to want
You're
to,
a celebrity
like,
now,
and all
bro.
of
You're
that,
doing
but,
all right.
but
You're
you
doing
know
all
what,
right.
but you know what's mad? I said it the other day, like, if man could secure the bag and go ghost, I'd rather be you get what I'm saying? I'd rather be the guy that,
money over fame.
I like, yeah, security, family, like, even like what me and my family been chatting about recently is more about like leaving a legacy for the next generation.
Of course.
Do you get me? I don't like. I would rather leave a generational wealth and a legacy in that sense than a legacy of, oh yeah, I used to know my man because he used to do that and he used to.
But that's a
you
man's,
get me?
That's a man's purpose.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
That's
man's
a
purpose.
man's purpose. A
So,
man's purpose is,
my
is
thing,
that.
my thing now is that, and I've been saying it, is that I'd rather be the guy that when you look at him, it's not, right, that's Big Doug from the podcast, or it's he Dons and he made his bread like this, that. I'd rather be like the guy like people see, man, and they'll be like, right, I wonder what he does. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you can see the success, you can see it in, man.
Too late now, Doug.
You get me? No, it's too late, but it's never too late to ghost. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Too late,
you know
man.
what I mean? But what I'm saying is, I'd rather be that guy like, rah, this brother's gone. Like, what did I wonder who that is? Then it to be, rah, like, do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, it's too late. Maybe
You can
change that.
No, you can do that when you're living in Cuba or something. They won't. And they're just like, who's that? Who's that guy there?
Yeah, that's me. Like, I want to be able to leave a legacy in the sense that my family are sweet for generations, because I think sometimes, and I've seen it in some of the older generations, they might inherit things and they want to spend the last dime. Do you get what I'm saying? Instead of even passing it down, that the generations and generations after, or building on that inheritance and that generational wealth, that it can go down. Do you get what I'm saying? Blessings, family. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing.
I think that's important in life. I think that's wild important. Like, to leave a generational thing like what you just said. I think that's wild important. As well as yourself. Like, look after yourself, make sure you're happy, find happiness within yourself, but then you got to start thinking of others as well, leave a mark. You understand?
Make it easier for them.
Make it easier for them.
Yeah.
Touch people's souls while you're here, help people while you're here, try and be a good person to people while you're here, help your people, be a man of honor, these things are important as well. Aside from the job side of things, all of these things are important traits that I personally want out of life.
And I think even those traits what you're talking about, in a sense, if you like, would push a person to kind of go above and beyond. Do you get what I'm saying? But you can still do it. Like, I know people that, that older generation where they've worked, they did the pension, they paid off the mortgage and they pass it down, and there's also that sense. But I feel like it's got harder to do that now with the mortgage, especially because those generations is when houses were a lot cheaper. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, they'll pay that off. Like, and you know what I'm saying? And they've been in the job 30, 40 years, so the pension's mad. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I think now it's a bit harder to do that. So in order to kind of be that person and put yourself in that position, you have to kind of want a bit more and do a little bit more. Like you say, find that passion in something else that could maybe one day bring income, that you can kind of push yourself to that higher level. Do you get what I'm saying? That you
100, so important, important. Big facts. Take a moment. Let's just hold on for a second. Let's give a shout out to the enjubianstore.co.uk. You know, again, we'll get Rex to put it on screen in case anyone can't get the spelling right. That's the enjubianstore.co.uk. Covering everything, all your lotions, oils, hair products for men and women, everything you could want, the bonnets, the shit to pattern up, everything, combs, beard oils, hair treatment,
losing your hair, you want, and before you want to fly out to Turkey, go and get
don't do it. Get that. It's like a rub. It's like a rub. All the black seed oil products that you could want, man. Everything. Get your shit right. Shea butter, facial products,
organic as well.
Say again?
Organic.
All organic. Listen, go on the website, enjubianstore.co.uk. I don't know why I keep struggling to say that. The enjubianstore.co.uk. Go and check that out. You're Big T's checking it out right now. He's wasting no time.
Yeah, I know. I see this is that.
He's on there. He's on there checking it out. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Use the code pounds. 21% off. From asking prices, 21% off.
That's a good look, you know.
Pounds. I've said it before. I've said it again. The Enjubian
that 1%.
1% makes a difference. Enjubianstore.co.uk. I can't explain enough how much stuff is on there from kids, adults, razor bump thing.
Yes.
Myth. All that's getting dealt with one time.
Bun out.
Everything. Bun out. Everything is just fixed up nice, patterned. You're set. Tell them Pounds sent you. Winners Talking podcast sent you. Big Doug sent you. Use the code Pounds, 21% discount. Back in again. Right. So, Cousin T, the original Jenner. Yes. Raise the hands. Yes.
Where we going? Where we going with this one?
We're going. What do you feel? What do you, out of life, let's not say for you, but what do you think that a man should be, or a person should be looking for out of life? What do you think they should, what do you think life, what do you think you should be striving for? What do you feel the motive should be? Just get by, go for the gusto, make yourself happy. What's the goal? Health is wealth.
So you could have all the money in the world and you could be very unhappy.
This is very important. Continue.
So
healthy mind.
Do what your mind feels right. Whatever you have to do in the morning, go for it and do it.
That's the thing, you know. It's the execution of these things, because we all know what needs to. If I was to say to you right now, what do you need to do to be
where man's at? Yeah,
and you would say, you'd be like, do this, exercise to keep yourself fit, watch what you eat, push yourself, But we know it, but we won't necessarily do it. We all know it. You understand?
Yeah.
Because obviously there's loads of distractions.
It's like something I see. It's basically said that act like you're the future millionaire you, or the future entrepreneur you, like now. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't act it like when you make it, like when everything starts to fall into place. Now all of a sudden, oh shit, I might as well start being punctual. Oh shit, I need to start being, I need to get an organizer and start organizing my day better and all of that. Start moving like that now. And it's true, and it is, sometimes it does come down to complacency, where sometimes we, like you said, we can all know what these things are and what we most probably have to do, but complacency stops us from executing what needs to do. So everyone in themselves needs to find that trigger that's going to make them pull the trigger to start actually executing and doing what needs to be done to take your life in the steps that it needs to be. For some of you, it could be weed. Bun too much weed, you're too laid back. If you have to drop out the weed for a month or two to get your body going and get your mind going and get your body moving, you have to do it. It can be alcohol, it can be raving, it could be all sorts of certain things that is stopping people from actually getting the ball rolling to executing. Do you get what I'm saying?
Could be your friends.
Could be your brethrens.
Could be the man.
Could be gal.
Could be gal.
Get what I'm saying? So
too many distractions.
Yeah, too many distractions. So that's also like a fair point. Like sometimes, like, you know, we
Discipline,
just
innit?
Discipline as well, Brad.
The other day,
And that discipline episode, you know what? It's like the feedback from that is mad. Do you get what I'm saying? Because in a way, it does always boil down
That's the
to
bottom line.
it's the discipline, being disciplined enough to know that, you know what, if I do this, it's gonna fuck me up for tomorrow, and I've got this and that to do tomorrow. If I eat this, it's gonna fuck me up because really I'm on the right path to weight loss, and I know that that's gonna fuck up my diet. You know what I'm saying? All these little things that you know that you should be doing. You know what I'm saying? If I go and do this, like, boy, I shouldn't really do it, but you never know. I take the risk. That could be the difference between fucking being free and being in jail. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Factual.
So we have to all kind of tap into the discipline if we want to get to start executing and getting the ball rolling towards working towards our life goals. You know what I mean? And sometimes I feel like we got a lot of fuck it mentality. Just fuck it, I do it tomorrow, or fuck it.
That do it tomorrow thing can't work.
Yeah.
You gotta get that done today.
Yeah. Tomorrow's never promised, you know.
It's a mentality thing. That's a discipline.
Yeah, and the YOLO thing, like, we don't really say it, you don't really hear it much, but I feel like that when it was that you only live once kind of thing, I mean, it gave people this mentality that, you know what, fuck this, man. Let me just live for them. And we do have a generation of that live for the now.
Big facts.
Do you get what I'm saying? That just live for the turn. That man will go out, blow the whole way up that night. Fuck it, let's do it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of let's just do it, and then we'll figure it out tomorrow. Then when tomorrow actually does come, because it's gonna come, like, fuck. Like, I'm fucked.
No lies.
You're hungover and you're in bed and really you take the day off work, or you had meetings, or fuck, I fucked that up. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's discipline, man. We have to start kind of knuckling down, because the future and life can be whatever you want it to be. Do you know what I'm saying? And
that's a key thing. The future of life can be whatever you want it to be. So you got to work out what you want from life. Or find something that you enjoy from life. The first thing I'd say is make yourself happy. Because if you're not happy within yourself, you're not much good to others. So you need to find some level of joy in your life. You can't just be existing. There's a big difference between living and existing. Yeah. So you got to live. So you got to enjoy yourself. You got to find happiness where you can. Find the little pleasures in life where you can and try and enjoy them. Make the most of that. Whether you're working and you're not happy in that job, that's not you. It doesn't have to be you. That doesn't have to define you and who you are as a person. You can make things happen outside of that realm for yourself, where you're grabbing your moments with two hands and making sure that you're feeling it and you're happy. See, like how Rex is depressed right now, he can turn that around. Something can go on. Like right now, Rex, if I say to Rex, we're gonna take you. Get some food afterwards. Look, his whole face will light up. He's happy. Loves it. You understand? Find the joy where you can. You got to enjoy life. You got to maximize. So just keep that in mind and keep going for yours. It's not set in stone. It's not set that, oh, this is how it is and life is this, and oh no, this repetitive is gonna be me forever. It's not.
Can rewrite chapters.
Easy, and you can snatch moments as well. You can find little something outside of what you're doing for happiness. Like I said, you might have there might be something you want to do. You might want to write a book. You might want to be an actor. You might want to be an actress. Go do your little fucking auditions of an evening time. Go for yours. One life we've got. We can't just be letting it just pass by,
you know,
doing things for other people. We gotta push through.
And also look at the ones that come before us. Sometimes the people that come before us are like examples, and sometimes we overlook it. Like, we might have the one uncle that just gets drunk, and we might have the one family member that ain't really cutting it, or they're struggling, or look at, like, I know it's not to look bad on them, but look at the examples and be like, rah, like, that can be me.
That's so true.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
I've always done that.
You know what I'm saying?
I've always looked at man and thought,
man, just think, rah, like, it's not about feeling sorry for everyone, because everyone's position is their position. Sometimes we all have the same choices in life. Some people make wrong choices. Some people just had to play the cards that they were dealt, and it didn't really work for them. But look around you, look around at society, and when you're on the bus or you're on the train and you see that man on the street, or the crazy one, or someone that looks like they've just been working their whole. Is that what you want? Do you get what sometimes we have to look around us and take inspiration from the life around us? Because I'll be real, that's another thing. People don't realize time spins, and when it spins, and it comes back quick, and you think you got bare time, which some people have got bare time, but if you waste it, 10 years will spin, and you'll be 23, all of a sudden you're 33. You might be 33, all of a sudden you're 43. Facts. You might be in your 40s, all of a sudden you're in your 50s, because you just weren't really pennying the time and not utilising it. Like, take time to just use the time wisely and do everything you got to do, because time will fly on you 15 years, 20 years before you're like, fuck, where the fuck is the time gone?
I'm telling you.
You get what I'm saying?
That's the realest talk
Yeah.
from Big Doug. On that note, we're going to wrap it up. It's another one. Winners Talking podcast.
Love that.
Stat!